Right, welcome ladies and gents. So, House of the Dragon season finale occurred. What an episode. Very, very good. Did seemingly sort of a hop, skip and a run to the finish line. Seemingly a bit of a quick pacer. There's a lot to set up here and establish. So it did move at quite a quick pace. I don't feel shortchanged. I don't feel like they've rushed anything. But I definitely felt the quickness of this episode. And getting through to the end and everything that was set up. It was a very, very interesting episode. Lots at stake, lots at play. So obviously this is going to be my review of that. Before we get started, ladies and gents, in the description box, you will find Mr. Reviews live archives. It's another channel that I run. It's where all my live streams go, as well as clips. Very interesting conversations with fellow creators and industry professionals. Subscribe. Check it out. You might like it. Well, you will like it. I know you'll like it. But anyway, this was quite the episode. Full spoilers. I always do my full spoilers review. Apparently this episode leaked as well, but I didn't watch it. I like my Mondays spent watching this. That's right, I don't watch it on Sunday. I watch it on Monday. But this is a very, very good episode. So obviously, the stage was set. You know, Rhaenys was going to go see Rhaenyra and then tell her the Greens are coming for you. It was in the teaser. That was a great line, great dialogue. The Greens are coming for you. Great. Love it. And then you kind of see like Daemon, I guess sort of taking this very personally, waging his own personal war. It's effectively, that's seemingly what's coming. I don't know. I've not read the books. But he's taken it really, really personally, and you can see his sort of, I don't know, his sort of innate desire for war and conquest. And this was his episode. There were some fantastic shots. So he really took this in his stride. He started commanding people around. He even took Knights of the King's Guard or King's Watch out before his dragon and said, you must pledge fealty to Queen, the Black Queen, Queen Rhaenyra. Or, you know, or if you denounce her now, you can get a quick death. But failing that, if you turn traitor, I'll make you die crying or something to that effect. It was a beautifully shot. Really, really well done. And then he sort of disappeared for a little bit of the episode and went down into the dragon pit, presumably to claim another dragon, because that wasn't his dragon. It didn't look like his dragon. I don't know what dragon that was, but he was claiming another dragon, and that was really interesting. But you can so apparently the book is like the Dance of Dragons or something like that, and you can see Daemon really wants to wage war with the dragons. And you know what? You bloody well should. If you got them, you bloody well should use them. But Rhaenyra obviously said, everything burned. Everything burned when we waged war with dragons. Everything burns. And so she's kind of trying to lead, in her father's footsteps. Lead with that same kind of hand. Which is very commendable. But then there's a tipping point. There is a tipping point, and you can see where I think she'll probably give in to Daemon's madness, as it were, because she loses a son, or a baby in this episode. I say son, I don't know. She loses a baby in this episode, stillborn by the looks of it. She's really distraught. She gets the crown that her father, King Viserys, wore, and that was a beautifully done shot. So the two twin brothers, one who obviously stayed with, at King's Landing with the new king, one fled off and ended up basically bowing down to the Queen and saying, I serve you, I bleed for you. Same vows as normal, basically. Gave her the crown. And that was a beautifully shot. Everything's so beautifully shot in this show. It's so bloody well done. That was great. And then stuff starts happening. So she sends her two boys off to go and get essentially people's pledges again. You know, you did swear loyalty, are you loyal again or not? And her youngest goes off, the youngest one with the dragon goes off. And when he lands, Vhagar's there, which is Aemon's dragon, the one that he cut the eye out of. Great actor that plays Aemon. He takes his eye patch off. He's got like a jewel in his eye. I wonder if there's that's. I like that. I don't know where. What is it? What is that all about? What is that all about? Because it was blue and glowing. It seemed very, like, you know, foreshadowing to something else. I don't know. But the house denies the queen, basically. And then Aemon says, I want your eye. No, you're not going to do this in my house. He sent us an envoy. Escort him to his dragon and he'll fly away. So he flies away. And Arrax and Vhagar have a little bit of a scuffle in the skies. And all because of Aemon being sort of foolhardy and sort of too headstrong. Scaring Arrax. Arrax flew past Vhagar. Did the fire breath. Because the boy, the prince, couldn't. He just couldn't keep his dragon under control. Because they're not going to. They have a certain level of self-preservation. And then Vhagar went and ate them both. Yeah. It ends the episode with Vhagar eating the dragon. Which is really sad. Because it was a little dragon. And that's sad. It's sad when, you know, animals of any type die. But obviously, he's dead. Prince Daemon goes and gives the news to the Black Queen, Rhaenyra. And you can see she turns, she's got tears in her eyes, but it's that stern look. She's pissed. This is it. War is going to be waged now. And that is seemingly giving in to the madness, or becoming the madness. What an episode. Corlys Valerian's back, pledges fealty to Queen Rhaenyra. Pledges the entire fleet. They've secured the stepstones. They've got everything's secured now. They're going to chokehold off supplies. That was a really interesting turn of events, actually. And it was nice to see everyone sort of, you know, pledge fealty to the Queen. Yeah, good episode. But Daemon, it was still Daemon's episode. Matt Smith, what a great actor. It was still his episode when he grabbed Queen Rhaenyra by the throat. There's something going on there. He's not happy. He's sort of lost in this red mist of anger and conquest and sort of personal ambition. But we know before that he's still sort of driven by loyalty, but just maybe epically misplaced. But then after that, that's when he went to get that dragon. So I don't know what's going on. But yeah, definitely setting the stage for the dragons. And I'm here for it. Love this episode. Shame that it's over now for another year, presumably. Didn't feel like long enough. You know, I would like to have seen these episodes to be longer. More episodes per season, sorry. Something like that. But what an episode. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. Cheers there, ladies and gents. Take care.